Hello. Once created, management companies are of course subjected to ordinary law that applies to investment services providers. For example, regarding the fight against money laundering. We will go over the main points concerning them without being totally comprehensive, as the regulations are extremely detailed and precise. When in doubt, we mustn't hesitate to refer to the AMF's general regulations that are available on the AMF's website. The basic principle is always the primacy of UCITS or AIF shareholders' interests and the respect of the market integrity. For both UCITS and AIFs opened to non-professional investors, or AIFs restricted to professionals but starting from a certain limit of assets, the appointment of a depository is mandatory. Management delegation is authorized while abiding to constraints regarding status and delegate organization, but also surveillance from the delegator. Also, it is possible to delegate all or part of operational processing, but without removing the final responsibility of the management company that must be able to control its providers. A compensation policy for employees must be determined and must abide by the detailed principles that are established in the AMF's general regulations that go far on this matter. The goal is to avoid pushing the managers towards taking excessive risks. The handling of complaints must be subjected to procedures, and a justified complaint must be handled within 2 months maximum. The management company must establish a policy to manage conflicts of interest, which can entail, in some cases, the restriction of personal transactions for certain employees on certain mediums. The management company must develop an order execution policy, which is accessible to all subscribers and ensures that the orders are executed as well as possible within the fund's interest. It is the application of the best execution principle specified in the MIF2 AM14GB. This policy must indicate the selected execution venues and selection criteria for placing an order through one channel or another. Another important point: the management company is compensated with a commission fee that is collected through the fund, a potential share of the entry and exit commissions collected through subscriptions or redemptions, and a potential outperformance commission. By no means can it receive retrocessions, especially for execution fees that are paid by the fund. If such retrocessions existed, they should be the exclusive benefit of the company. Finally, the last point we will discuss here is that the management company must have a voting policy that is also accessible to subscribers when they hold voting rights in a company. To finish, we must specify that all policies that must be established by the management company must, of course, be subjected to internal monitoring and controlled by the AMF, both regarding the applied principles and their execution.